There are some people in the world who seem too full of light to ever fade away. Grant Imahara was one of them. Known best for his incredible work on MythBusters and BattleBots, Grant wasn't just a television personality. He was a genius, an engineer, and a dreamer who turned science into something magical. But behind his bright smile and passion for creation was a story that ended far too soon, leaving fans across the world heartbroken. From engineering genius to TV star, Grant Imahara was never meant to be an ordinary man. Before the fame of MythBusters, he worked for Lucasfilm's legendary Industrial Light and Magic. There, he helped build and program some of the most iconic movie robots in history, including R2-D2 from Star Wars. For many, it was the dream job of a lifetime, but for Grant, it was just the beginning. When he joined MythBusters in 2005, everything changed. His calm intelligence, quirky humor, and endless curiosity made him stand out instantly. Whether he was building robots, blowing up cars, or testing out the strangest myths imaginable, Grant made science exciting again. He wasn't just experimenting. He was inspiring millions of young minds to dream big and explore. The kind-hearted innovator, unlike many TV personalities, Grant had a quiet charm. He wasn't loud or attention-seeking. He was the calm in the chaos, the one who brought precision to wild ideas. His co-stars often described him as the heart of the team. He brought not just his engineering brilliance, but also kindness, patience, and humor that lifted everyone around him. After leaving MythBusters, Grant continued to innovate. He hosted shows, worked on robotics projects, and used his fame to encourage kids to pursue STEM careers. Fans loved him not just for his inventions, but for the way he made science feel human, warm, funny, and real. A shocking goodbye. Then, in July 2020, the world received devastating news. Grant Imahara had passed away suddenly at the age of 49 from a brain aneurysm. There were no warnings, no signs, no chance to say goodbye. One moment he was laughing and working on new projects. The next, he was gone. The MythBusters family was crushed. Adam Savage, his longtime co-host and close friend, described Grant as a gentleman, engineer, and artist, someone whose brilliance and compassion had touched every person he met. Fans across the globe flooded social media with messages of grief and love, remembering his smile, his inventions, and the endless curiosity he shared with the world. A legacy that still inspires Grant Imahara may be gone, but his spirit lives on in the countless lives he inspired. His projects, from rebuilding R2-D2 to creating lifelike robots, continue to influence young engineers and creators everywhere. He showed the world that science could be more than equations and circuits. It could be imagination, adventure, and heart. Even years later, the loss still feels unreal. People who grew up watching MythBusters remember him not just as a scientist, but as a friend, someone who made them believe that anything was possible. Remembering, the man behind the myths Grant's life is a reminder of how fragile and precious time really is. He lived his dream, made the impossible happen, and left behind a legacy far greater than fame or awards. He once said, "If you can imagine it, you can build it." Those words define his life perfectly. Grant imagined, built, and changed the world, one idea at a time. And though he left too soon, his light still shines through every invention, every fan he inspired, and every person who dares to dream like he did. Grant Imahara's tragedy isn't just about loss. It's about remembering a man who made science feel like magic.